Panda and welcome to today's video. Today we are back at Starshine Ranch and participating in a Western clinic. Western riding has always been something I've wanted to try and never really got the opportunity to until I filled in for a friend at a rodeo earlier in the year, of which definitely awoke something within me. So today we're going to go learn some more. So let's get going. Like the rodeo I competed in back in March, I will be riding Panda, and he is an absolutely gorgeous horse, so a massive thank you to my dear friend Paige for letting me borrow him today. But let's go get him ready. Before we can start riding today, we have to get our horses checked over by a vet, so I am going to go head over and get Panda vet checked, and then we'll head over and give him a lunge in the round yard to get him all warmed up for the first half of the day. Panda passed the vet check very easily. The vet said he was a very solid horse and had some very nice muscle on him. Even said he was quite supple looking and wouldn't need to be looked over by the physio or chiro if we didn't want to. So that's great news. Thanks Claire for keeping your horse in top shape. Session 1 is about to start, so I'm going to go get in the arena and wait for everybody else to be ready. So today was an introduction and a refining Western skills clinic, so there was a lot of different riders and horses, and as much as I would love to have bought Rose and cross-trained with her, Claire offered Panda to make things a little easier. So session 1 was all about groundwork, and this is where I learnt that it's not a canter, it's a lope. So that was a bit different. Then we moved on to learning how to use and control your seat to help with the horse and pass aids on. Panda was very easy to work with as he knew exactly what to do. However, me, I had no idea. Panda was so very confused that I had no idea, and it took a bit to work things out in my head. But after we'd finished figuring out the mechanics of our seat, we then worked on some stops, and once again using your seat to tell the horse when to stop when you ask it to. After session 1, we had a little bit of time for lunch, so I rode Panda down to the orchard and let him have a graze while I had some lunch with some of the other riders. Session 2 was later on in the afternoon, and it was about hind end engagement and top line work with poles and groundwork. So this is all mounted as we were still tacked up from earlier, but these exercises are just as beneficial with hand-led work. Because of the short and powerful spurts of exercises Western horses have in rodeos and even in their workday, hind-end engagement and the proper use of their core muscles is so important, which is why we were run through a few different exercises to help with that. After running through these, we went over some obstacles similar to what might be found on a trail or in a competition, and this was so much fun. Definitely a great way to end the day. And Panda was a great horse throughout the entire thing. Such a legend of a horse.
Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, says you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Yeah.
I cannot say this enough. This horse is an absolute angel. So well behaved and so experienced. I love him. I might just have to steal him.
Look like a burning coin. Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust roll to join.
Today has been so much fun. I think I'm pretty set on continuing through with Western. So who knows, maybe a new horse will be on the line for me in the coming future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all as soon as I can. But until then, stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
You can't tell my woman I'm gone, and I ain't coming back.